I'm back. It's time to review shower number 2. This time it's a very special treat. It's my downstairs shower. It's a doozy, let me tell you what. Alright, so let's remember 3 criteria for shower. We got atmosphere and ambiance. 2, the controls for the water and the heat and the pressure and whatnot. And 3 is the shower head. Is the spread good? Yada yada yada. I'll categorically dissect these with a fine-toothed comb until you don't want to keep watching for just the review, but you keep watching for this beautiful face. Let's get into it. Starting off, let's do half of the atmosphere right away. Just do first impressions. As you'll notice, this is a shower. This is not a bath that's been converted into a shower. It knows what it is. It knows what it's trying to be. And it knows exactly how to do that. Okay? You enter it in. You look in it. It takes up as little space as possible. It's a very small square. Okay? Knows what it's doing. Let's look at the tiles. Okay? If you remember, if you're a long-time shower review fan, you remember me talking about how tiles are great in a shower. Well, I don't think you can do another way in these square bathrooms than a tile. And let's look at the colors of them. Alright, so the colors are like earthy kind of colors, you know? They're a little more pastel, like kind of dark greens, browns, oranges, tans, that kind of thing. It has a great ambiance to it. It creates much more soothing than I think other tiles I've been in. And it's a little bit more unique, you know, like it's a little more haphazard, eclectic design, almost quilt-like. And you know, that's really good. It goes all the way to the top. And on the bottom it's a different kind of a tile. And I'm sure that that is for construction reasons and not for aesthetic reasons. So another thing I want to show you attention to is there's a light right here. This bathroom doesn't have a very good window. It's very small. It doesn't let in much natural light. So this is required. And the light, in my opinion, is necessary because I've showered in here when the light's been out. And it seems, it's a little sadder. It's a little like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, enough with the ambience for now. We'll rate it later when you can hear the echoes of the water. Okay, controls. Easy peasy. You know, pull out for water, turn left for hot, turn right for cold. Okay? I don't think I need to explain this to you. This is a pretty simple, pretty well understood way to make a shower. Now, here's my problem with it. Normally, you'd expect room temperature to be straight in the middle, right here. Okay? But this is not room temperature. This is the freezing bowels of the Antarctic, okay? This is room temperature. See the difference in that angle? It should be right here. But it's right here. Okay? That's a big problem because it gives you less control over the heat compared to the cold. Like, if this is normal, then you have all of this room for cold and all of this room for hot. Okay? So, normally, I'd like it about here, but I'm a little bit weird. I like my showers a little hot, or maybe sometimes I'll go a little over here, or sometimes I want to be in Antarctica, you know? You know? So, right now, controls, they're so standard that I'm like, and there's a little bit problem, so I gotta give them a C. C plus. It does its job well enough, but you know, I'm not too impressed with it, so this gets a C. Now the shower head. Let's look at the shower head, okay? Pretty standard, non-detachable. You can't get everything you want. all right. I gotta say, there's 3 options. There's a high pressured one, a ring one, and then one that kind of combines both of them into a less pressuring one. And you know, it's fine. It does its job. I think this is only like 20 bucks or something. So it's a cheap one. It does its job. It's not trying to be anything else. And you know, it gets the job done. But the problem is at the water pressure. And I'm gonna throw that into this one. I'm not gonna throw it into controls because the shower head does determine some of the pressure. So let's get into the heat. The inaugural moment. Ooh, cold. And after being here for years, you're gonna wait with me until it turns warm. You get a look at my face. So yeah, still cold. Still cold. Oh, no. Still cold? No. There we go. Just warm enough to enter. So, oh, just kidding. It's dang cold. Too cold for little old Boone to go in. You know what that means? Turn it to an even higher temperature than it's supposed to be. Okay? That's what I'm saying about these controls. Not very good. Alright. I think it's time to finish our aesthetic design. First off, the echo. It's great. You can sing in here. It's beautiful, I know. Another thing is the rain, or the shower, I should say, even though it feels like rain when you're in here. It has a wonderful bit of splashing in it that makes you kind of detached from the world. You can think about, you know, the fluid dynamics of water, or you can think about your latest crush. Or, you know what, you could think about that episode of that TV show that's great. You know, there's everything that's doing great in here. Pleases the mind. Let's move on to the pressure. Alright, this is the standard head. Just the single ring. The inner ring. Okay? It's not very good. It's pretty hard. It's a little too pressured for my taste. Okay? And, you know, I don't think many people would want to have their skin start to come off when they're in the shower. There's that one. There's the classic, like, center one. I don't know why anyone has this. I don't think anyone's ever caked in mud enough to flay their skin off, but it's here if you want it. Now, this is a beautiful one. A nice, perfect one. A little beautiful combination. You know? I love it. So that's all the pressure for now. Let's give the ambience, let's give each part its own rating. How's that way? I don't know how these things go. First off, atmosphere, A+. I love it. It's great. Turn the lights off, think about things. The aesthetics of it. Out of this world. Controls, I think I did that already at C+, you know. When all the stars align for the shower head, it's good. It's a good solid B-. It's not stellar, but it does its job. It does it very well. The shower head is decently maneuverable, but it doesn't need to be because there's not much room in here. Gotta be careful. What I show on the camera, but you know, it's good. I think overall I gotta give this shower an A. The atmosphere is what sells it. You know, the controls, they're finicky, they're a little annoying, but they're fine overall. They're a little annoying. They get used to, and the waiting can be cold. But once you're in here, the shower head, when it's set perfectly, and the ambience, you can lose yourself for hours in here. So yeah, this shower definitely gets an A. Great shower, loved it. All right, thanks for joining me again on a journey into the useless, into the pointless, into the doesn't need to exist, but I love it anyways. So, if perchance you ever come to my house and you want to shower, in my downstairs A minus bathroom, then you're welcome to. But I'm not giving you my address because I don't care enough. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time if I care enough to do one of these. Bye.